Okay, we're on. Damn, that takes long. There we go. Right, hello guys. Welcome back to another live stream. Sorry I didn't go live yesterday. I was out. Tried catching a 66 at my local, but for some reason it never turned up. Well, it did turn up eventually, but not for me. I think I misjudged the timing, but you know, there's always another day, isn't there? Anyway, we're back for another stream on Train Sim World. So, I don't really know, to be honest. I might do spin the wheel. I might just do random routes. I don't know. Good evening, Surfy. Hope you're doing well. Right, let's. You know what I'm doing to spin the wheel. Right, I'm just gonna get all the routes typed in the wheel and then I'll spin it. Right, I've got East Coast Main Line, Birmingham Cross City, Blackpool branches, Great Western Express, London Commuter, London Underground, Main Line, Northern Transit. So, like, I'll only be doing UK routes. I won't be doing any, like, German or American. South Eastern High Speed. Spirit of Steam. Tees Valley. West Cornwall Local. West Somerset. And that's all we've got. So I don't know how long I'll be on. We'll have to wait and see. Let me just right, let's do this. So, let's spin the wheel. We got Midland Main Line. Nice. Okay, so we've got Midland Main Line. I am going to do a 158 service from Nottingham to actually no, let's just do Derby to Nottingham. Right. I just prefer the Derby to Nottingham ones because they're just a bit, you know. I don't know why. I think it's just because it doesn't take as long, and also the mainline bit's quite boring. Right, let's get this service set up. Oh yeah, it's over there. Yep, we're all set up. That needs to be off. We have 80. Just put it full back. We're gonna kind of have to, because then we can actually get up to that speed. But thing is, the timetable on these like passenger services are super tight. So what I mean by that is the timings are like quite exact, and I can't make it to those destinations on time, like ever. It's impossible. I'll at least be like 10 seconds late or something, but you know, it's better getting there than being, no, it's better late than never. But still, that's just one thing that annoys me. I've said that in the past many times. Yeah, I know. I'm just glad there's only one, like, there's really only one route on here that has timetables like that. Layout of Trent Junction, don't know. Not quite sure what you mean by that, but okay. Like this bit. Is that what you're talking about, Surfy? It's this bit here. This line that connects the Nottingham branch line and the Derby branch line together. And that's where you have to go 10 miles an hour, which is so incredibly annoying. But that's just how it is. Yeah, but that's the thing, Sophie. Everything has to be modernised because you know it's hard to explain, but you know. Let's get a nice one from the footbridge. Yeah, but because like this is the only, it's this one here, isn't it? It's this line that goes to Birmingham. I'm not too sure. Not the biggest expert. What the? Oh, it's one of the liveries I use for the 80s routes. Ah, that was unexpected. Very unexpected. Oh yeah, we need to start slowing down. By a lot as well. Plus I am having to run this train like through full power because I want to keep time with the schedule. I don't just want to, you know. I don't really drive the 158 a lot, you know. I suppose I only really drive trains that I actually like. That was a nice stop. One 158 806. Going to Derby. Hello. Sorry about that. Just got told that I need to get my tea. I will be back in a moment, guys. I'm just gonna go make my tea. Bear with me, guys. Hello again. Sorry about that, just had to go get my tea. To be fair, it is tea time for me. Right. There's one for you, Sophie. Is that a signal box house? It probably is. Oh wow, I'm 3 minutes late. God, I need to get a move on. I'm gonna miss the station. That's an exceptional stop. I did put emergency brakes on, but it was just that I might have missed the platform. Okay, so it's a direct journey to Derby now. So there's no stops now. It'll just be Derby. Oh, HST. Pretty fast. Takes forever to get up to this speed though. What's this station? Ah, Spondon. Oh. I'm kind of using like the gradient to slow down. Okay, now I actually need to use my brakes to slow. Oh! Yeah, there are some locos in here, aren't there? Got those two bad boys. The 37. Oh. Right, we've arrived at Derby 5 minutes late. But, you know, it's better than not arriving. We got a platinum. Awesome. That was successful then. So, we've done that. Let's spin the wheel again once we've returned to the menu. Well, that is something that a lot of people in real life would have to overcome. Right. Let's spin the wheel. Nice, we got Blackpool branches. Right. Blackpool branches it is. Always the pacer. Right, let's get started. AWS. No button. They have them on every train. Kinda have to. There's one coming in now. Oh yeah, I just forgot I need to set my destination. There we go. It's kind of a shame that I've never been on a pacer before. And they only have them preserved now, which is really sad because if they were still in service I would have definitely tried to get one. Closest you really get now with these are 155s. Well, in my area at least. I'm sure there'll be like loads of other trains that are like that, but the 155s, they're very similar. They're built by like the same manufacturer. Yeah, I've seen videos on YouTube, Sophie, of like the gangway bit of the pacer like just bouncing like crazy. Like, look, I'll get up right now and I'll go to the gangway. Oh, I just forgot. Wait, no, screw it. Look. Look at the gangway. It does bounce quite a lot. They've got the physics spot on, haven't they? Oh, crap. Sorry about that, passengers. Just getting out of my seat to see the gangway. Apparently, yeah. There. We can just see it from the inside, look. There you go. And look at like how much the outside bounces. They have done such a good job with this train, haven't they? They've done such a good job. I don't really see anything wrong with it, really. Like, everything about it is perfection. I'll say this, though. If this train didn't bounce, it would just be like it would be one of the worst trains in the game. And where's the hold gear switch meant to be, Sophie? Because I've got no idea. Ah, so here. You know, I've never really found a use with the compressor speed up. I've never really used it. And I don't see the point because it doesn't even work in this game. It doesn't even move the train, it just kind of revs the engine up while you're stopped. Wait, shall I try it now? See, look, it doesn't do anything useful. It doesn't do anything. Do you know what it does, Sophie? Because I've got no clue. Like, what does it do? All it does is brake, like, if you're moving it, just slows it down. And that's it. Oh, I love coming past this station as well. This is Solwick. Ah, that's what it's for. I always thought it was just to like increase the increase the engine RPM, like if you're running late or something. Ah, thanks for that, Sophie. I never knew what they were for. Yeah, I know the 158 has it as well. I tried using it with the 158 and I just so stuck with it. And I searched up what it meant and apparently I can't exactly recall, but nothing useful blooming comes up on Google, does it? Another pacer? I like the horn as well. Our first stop is Kirkham and Vesham. And I'm late because I kept on braking. Well, the train kept stopping. So I'm a minute late, basically. Not really. I arrived late. Oh wait, look. It says 1,000 yards, 30 miles an hour. That is such a... What are the chances of that? I stopped perfectly. And I hear a 40. It's not doing it again. Oh no, that's a 20. There you go. That was a pretty cool catch. Yeah, but also it's just because it's also just kind of people still complained about the conditions on the Pacers, like some of the seats were like really dirty and they were also uncomfortable, so not really nice to go on really. But it got you from A to B, which is what a train is meant to do. Oh yeah, driving it must have been a joy. I watched a video on someone driving a Pacer at KVR, Cayley Worth Valley Railway. And that was quite cool, that he could drive a Pacer. Oh, sick, you drove one as well. I wish I could, but I've never even like driven a train. Obviously not, because, you know, I'm too young. You need to be over 21 to actually like drive a train, I think. Or sometimes if you're just super lucky you can drive one early. Because usually you'd have like someone to guide you. I do prefer the sound of the Cumans, to be honest. Actually, I don't really mind. Can you actually open them in the game? I'll wait till I stop. Oh, that's a shame. Sophie, have you ever heard of the 155? Because they are just as bad as Pacers, basically. Well, I don't really know, but still, they are not very nice to go on. I still just like them because they're quite iconic around my area. They're also one of the rarest trains in the UK. Like, they are so rare. They're only found in Yorkshire, nowhere else. There's only 7 of them. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot they got converted to 153s. Yeah, 153s are scrapped from East Midlands. I will say, there is still 153-311, which is still in EMR livery. But it's owned by Network Rail. It's a video inspection unit. I saw it at my local station. It's the one that you commented on, Sophie. It was one of the first shorts I ever uploaded. And you can get 153s quite commonly. Well, not commonly, but it is extremely rare. But yeah, 153s only operate for Transport for Wales now, because Transport for Wales has a lot of branch lines, the majority of its branch line, and yeah, it just has so many like single track branch lines, and like 153s don't really need to operate like more on the main line because they're really just built for small, like, rural routes. Yeah, I actually quite like the Turbo Stars. They're nice to drive, and it would actually be quite good if they added them to Trenton World. That would be awesome. And I do feel like they will at some point. I feel like at this point Trenton World is kind of like becoming the better simulator than TS Classic. I have suggested, I have actually suggested for the 170 Turbo Star on the forums. I suggested that on my local route suggestion, my, what is it? Hull to York. And, I put 170 Turbo Star Loco add-on. Because, it's quite rare that you'll get trains, like more than two trains added to the route, with just earning that route. Right, we're nearly at Blackpool North. Another pacer. There's a semaphore for you, Sophie. And there's a signal box for you, Sophie. Carlton Crossing. Gosh, they've done a great job on this. The frame rate has dropped quite a bit because we are coming into a big area. This station is... I think it's Leighton. Yeah, it's Leighton. Yeah, Crabley Creek. That's on the Humber line. Yeah, it starts at Hull and it ends at Selby. Basically, it depends. If you go into Doncaster, it ends at Goole. If you go into York or Leeds, it ends at Selby. Ah, 40. Awesome train. I love it. Shed? The sheds are 66. The 40s are whistlers. Oh look, the windows, oh, I thought the windows were already open. Yeah, you can't open the windows. They kind of look like they were open because of those things. Platinum, that took 30 minutes, and we arrived on time to Blackpool North. That's very nice. Yeah. So, we're, nah, I'm not doing this service, no. Oh, yeah. Well, I can just, wait. I'm not gonna delete it. Just gonna unlock the doors. I'll spawn a Cummins Pacer for you, Sophie. I'll do Skipper. Very quiet. Right, question is, can I actually get in? I can. Yeah, I can definitely tell that they did the interior recording as well. I'm glad they did. $47 coming in. Yeah, he seems to done a good job on it. Let's just do a short little run. let's do it from like this perspective. So like inside the train, like the seats. I think everything's set. Okay, the horn's the same. Let's sit here. Oh. Nah, I'll sit here. Actually, let's just do that. So then we like get the gangway view. Because this is the seat known for it. What? What? What happened there? It just randomly... That's annoying. Nah, I'm getting in again. I'm getting that gangway seat. No! No! Ah! I keep forgetting to do all this stuff. Right, let's just get in again. Right, after a million tries, let's do that again. There, we're actually in now. Now that you can see the gangway bouncing. That's us coming around a corner. Oh God! Oh, I think I don't think that's right. Let's just get up to a high speed. There's a Cummins engine. Cummins engine, sorry. God, that looks really wrong, doesn't it? It's quite weird how a train can like balance itself like that. Right, let's right. I'll spin the wheel one more time, see what I get. I'd be happy if I just got a route that doesn't take long. Like, routes that do take quite long. East Coast Main Line, Birmingham Cross City, Great Western Express. You get London Underground, South Eastern High Speed, all that. Right, let's spin the wheel. Great Western Express. Okay. Not bad. Let's drive. Yeah, let's just do. I'm not doing the HST because they are incredibly boring. Let's do the 166. Let's do a run from Bedwin. No, Reading and. Oh no, that's gonna just be a fast service. I want to do a. Like one that stops, you know. Oh, I think those are the only ones. Oh, that's a bit rubbish. I'll do one for like... I'll do one now, and then, like... This will probably be the last route that I'm doing. Don't keep me bored, Sophie. Keep talking to me. I'm gonna get super bored, I already know it. Oh, God. Keep me busy, Sophie. Nah, I wasn't saying my streams are boring, I'm saying that I get really bored of driving on Great Western Express. So I'm saying, keep talking to me, Sophie, keep me busy. Well, hello there. I haven't driven you in a long time. With your cast horn. Oh god, my TV screen is being very weird. It's because I've got motion blur on. No, off. I prefer it. I don't really mind it, but I'm gonna turn it on. There, now my screen's not like glitching as much. Cause I'm on like, obviously you guys wouldn't have seen it, but on my screen, like on my TV, the edge, the very edge of it, the pixels are really like glitchy on the edges when it's like that. I don't know why, but you know. Turn all my safety systems on. Right, where is my... I just need to remember where everything is. Because I've not driven this thing in a while. So a cab light. It's the AWSP... It is. Wow. It has been a very long time since I've driven this, honestly. There's the HSTs. I prefer the EMT one. Fun fact, did you know the 166 has a link to the 158? And how is that, Sophie? I was after the AWS switch, but I found it. Also, this is the oldest route. No, this is the oldest UK route Trenton World has ever made. Like, it is very, very old. Because the 166 has a pack. Yeah. Sounds nothing like the 158 though. It sounds more like a Turbo Star. I obviously prefer 170s over 166s in every way. It sounds better, and it's also just it's just better. HST. But considering this is one of the oldest, well, yeah, it is one of the oldest routes on this game. It is. They've done an awesome job on the trains. Audio and physics would, well, I don't really know, to be honest. But, like, obviously, like, more modern day trains, like, well, what I mean by that, trains that Dovetail make now are going to be much better than the ones that they used to make in, like, Train Sim 2020 or Train Sim World 2, because they're just getting, like, better audio and all that. They've found more stuff out, you know. But they still did an awesome job with the 166. Like, they did a very good job. I'm just glad that it has interior recordings as well. There's a HST. I think that'll be waiting to come out here. There's some red signals there. There's only one thing that I really hate about the driving the 166, and that is how excruciatingly long it takes to get up to like what, 80. It takes so long. Acceleration is not good on this. Also, Sophie, fun fact, you probably already know this, the 166 was indeed built in York, but they don't run up north at all. They only run south, and York is in the north. What is the chances in that? Like, the 150s were built in York and they run up north. They run everywhere basically. And 158s were built in Derby, which is in the Midlands, and they operate everywhere. 166s only operate for Great Western Railway, and that's it. It wasn't BREL, was it? It was ABB, transportation. I think it was. Oh, I need to start braking now. I'm not concentrating. And I'm gonna miss the stop. BREL, I think. Oh. I was going very fast. It was a very quiet one though, wasn't it? One 166-210. Ilkley more for you, Sophie. Obviously other people in the stream, in case, but you know. Ilkley more. The limit's 90. Oh! What the heck? Wait. If I do that again... Ah, that's just a... a tinsy wincy little glitch. Nice HST right there. Right, I'm gonna stop at Southall, and then when I've stopped, I'm gonna go to the toilet for a bit. I just like the sound of trains, like when they go across joints, like joints on the track. Well, at least the brakes are good. I think the brakes are really good, actually. Also, some of you guys might now know that I've changed my profile picture to 253001. That was at National Railway Museum, and so yeah, I took that at National Railway Museum, and I've also got a new banner. Also, I've got a new milestone because we are halfway to 100 subs now. I'm 51 subscribers. Nice. So, my first milestone is going to be 100 subscribers, then after that it's going to be 200, then 300, then 400, then 500, then after I've hit 500, then I don't really care, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know, I might never have hit 500, I might, who knows? No one knows, but let's hope that I do. But that's in a long time. My first milestone's 100, so let's hope that I hit 100 soon. It'll take a few months, but yeah. Also, like I did say, I'm going to go to toilet, so I will be back with you guys in a minute. I'm back, guys. Nah, this is as far as it goes, Sophie. HST? Just, texting my mates. That was Brandon. What's a PTO, Sophie? Oh, David's not. No, not David. Liam's not live yet. Is he taking a rest? Power takeoff. Alright. Just kind of attach like a jet engine on the top of it. David? No, it's not. David's one of my mates. I'm just like really. My mate is just being really weird. Okay, my friends are being weird now. Oh, he's been unwell. Oh, well, let's hope he gets better then. He might go live soon, I don't know. But this is going to be like the last drive for tonight, then I'll come off. It has been a very good stream though, like I've managed to get some stuff done. Also, I'm level 250 now on Train Sim, that is very good. Device will power down soon. That's my computer. Right, I'll do that in a minute then. Yeah, it has been a good stream. I've enjoyed this stream so far. I need to charge my Chromebook. So I'm gonna have to kind of like use my coordination skills and try and concentrate on two things. Yep, all connected. Okay. Right, I'm charging my Chromebook now, so that's good. Oh, stop! I sounded like Mr. Bean for a bit. And nah, I'm reversing. There. That's better. Now it is, yeah. Now it's perfection. Liam's live. Ooh, Train Sim World 4. I just want to end my stream and watch him now. Well, tough. I need to get this done. I'm joining his stream after this. Like, come on. Oh well, he can wait. Nah, Sophie, you don't have to stay if you don't want to. You don't have to. Oh, fast one. You don't have to stay on this stream if you don't want to, Sophie. Feel free to leave whenever you want. I honestly don't mind. You were streaming first. You have to be so harsh about it, Sophie. Come on. I turned American then for some reason. Nah, but after this, I'm joining Liam, definitely. Next stop is Slough. Yeah, Sophie, this is gonna be the last stream. This is gonna be the last route for tonight, and then I'll be off after this run. So yeah, you'll basically get to stay until the end if you want. I don't mind, but yeah. How many more stops is there? Burnham, Taplow, Maidenhead, oh, there's loads. We'll finish in like half an hour. Good evening, Ian. How are you, Ian? What's the route? I heard Slough. The route is Great Western Express, running from London Paddington to Reading. I am doing good, thank you, Ian. Oh, my mates are being crazy now. They're being crazy. Oh my god, I always like, I kind of like zone out, if you know what I mean. I zone out, and I don't concentrate. I'll have to get bloody tested for ADHD, bloody hell. Well, at least we stopped. We're actually on time as well, that's good. So, we've got 5 more stops after this. Next we're stopping at Burnham, then Taplow, then Maidenhead, and then Reading. No, and then Twyford, and then Reading. I downloaded Train Sim World 4, but it kept crashing on my laptop. I don't have the right when thingies. Apparently, I was gutted. And I know what you mean. It kept crashing. Well, Train Sim World 4 is a massive. Well, it's not massive, but it's like it runs on a lot, if you know what I mean. Like it runs a lot. It requires like a lot of RAM to run. You don't have the right system thingies. Oh. No, Twycross Zoo is in Leicestershire. It's not in London. You can't think of the correct word. Oh God. Oh, HST. Right next to us. Yeah, specifications. Yeah, same. I aren't really much of a tech savvy. I mean, Burnham could really be named after anything, right? You must be using a phone then, Ian, if it's giving you predictive text. Trust me, iPhone is so annoying with it. Like, some words that I type down, it just comes up completely different. Oh, you're like swiping the keyboard, right? I do that as well, but it's only really good to use with like commonly used words. If you're using like rare words like I don't really know actually. Like if you're using a word like Hong Kong or something, and you're like typing that in, I don't even know, but it'll just it'll correct it with like honk or something like that. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is somewhat quite atrocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. It's so weird because that word is so complicated. Everyone can somehow still properly know how to say it. Like, how weird is that? And people don't know, like, well, not people, but I, myself, don't know a lot of lyrics to a lot of songs. But I somehow know how to say that. That is so weird. Maybe, Sophie. Maybe. Next stop is Maidenhead. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Diddly-diddle-diddly. Home of ex-Prime Minister Theresa May. What do you mean by that, Sophie? You have a rather good singing voice. Ah, thanks, Ian. She's the MP for Maidenhead and... Ah, right. Yeah, I quite like singing. It's pretty good. I am... Well, a lot of people say that I'm a really good singer. My grandma always says that I'm a fantastic singer. I actually used to I joined a practice choir, but they kicked me out because I was too young. Plus I wasn't really singing, I was just messing about with someone else I knew called Sam. he was called Sammy, and he basically became my best friend. But after they kicked me out, I couldn't be mates with him anymore, because that was really only one time I ever met him. And we were such good mates, and we got along well, and, you know, we were just good mates. It was that idiot who was, well, not idiot, but he was quite strict, and he was leading the whole thing. And, like, I can sing well, but I just don't... At that time, I just wasn't really keen on it, and I just got invited to a group. I just thought, you know what, why not? I'll join it. I'll try it out. And then I met Sammy. It all kicked off from there, really, and then I got kicked out because I was too young. Plus, I've never really been that interested in singing for the choir. I don't really know about that, Sophie. Because the judges can be quite harsh. You do know that, right? Yeah, it depends really. How long before I leave school? Well, I'm in year 10 now, and I'll become year 11 next year, so in 2026 I will be leaving my school. So I've got another 2 years. Well, I've got just over 2 years. Not 3 years. Not over 3 years, but just over 2 years. So it's like, it's kind of like the 2.5 years. Looking forward to it. I don't even know, to be honest. I am doing work experience this year though. I was gonna try and get to Northern trains, but it's all the way in York and it's gonna be too much for me every day to get there and back. Susan Boyle. Yeah, Sophie, that was wasn't she the one who they said had like a big mouth? Like it's like I think Simon Cowell said it was like looking into a cave. Like no, but come on, it was massive. Yeah, her voice was alright actually. Her voice was really good actually. It was alright. But they made fun of her because of how big her mouth was. Like some people are just born like that and it's not their fault. Yeah, exactly, Ian. That's why I sometimes feel bad for some people that have gone on there and actually had hope in themselves, but then the judges say, your mouth's too big, your voice is terrible, you know. If it's people with bad attitude, then, nah, don't feel sorry for them. They're just pathetic, but people that actually, like, have hope in themselves and, like, and they're kind as well, like, you know. I think one of them was a vocal coach. She was awful. She had the worst attitude ever. I don't know who Kyle Tomlinson is. I know who he is. He's the one who he cried, didn't he? Because of like he wasn't expecting them to say yes. David Williams was being quite mean to him. Yeah, I have watched a lot of like X Factors and Britain's Got Talent's worst auditions. Apparently, I think there was this one man on BGT or X Factor. I can't remember which one. He did Jump Around. It goes like, pack it up, pack it in, let me begin. Is it? You know that one? Someone did that, and his hat looked really weird. But he actually did pretty well. Obviously not professional, but it was alright, really. Yeah, his voice was very good. Annie, are you okay? Mitty beady, are you okay, Annie? You've been hit by a smooth criminal. Do 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 do. Yeah, some were just really, really questionable, and some were just like they didn't deserve it. Yep, Mockle Jackson, indeed. I don't know why I said Mockle Jackson. Michael Jackson, sorry. Not perfect stop, but still alright. Tumble out of bed and stumble to the kitchen. Bought myself a cup of ambition. Yawn and stretch and try to come to life. Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the streets the traffic starts jumping. Foes like me on the job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5. Wanna make a living. Barely get it in by. No giving, they just use your mind. They never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, service and devotion. You would think that I would deserve a promotion. Yeah, it's an awesome song, Sophie. I love it. It's actually great. Yeah, I think a lot of people like Dolly Parton. She is quite good. Jolene, I've heard of that. I have heard of Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. That's the one. Nah, I'm talking to the chap. Yeah, Ian. I've heard of that Home Free thing. Yeah, they are good, aren't they? They've done like Subway Surfers and all that. I actually need to slow down. Good Vibrations by Beach Boys. I don't know that one. I probably do know that one, but I've just never like heard of it. Nah, like I've listened to it, but I didn't know the name of it. Yeah, it's charging fine now. Right, we're at Reading. Oh, that thing happened again. That glitch inside the cab, it's... Yeah, no problem, Sophie. Sometimes I just put it in emergency because I feel like it's not going to stop. Right. Just wait for this thing to end. Do I shut the doors? Yep. Right. Platinum. Right, guys, that is going to be it for tonight. Thank you all so much for joining this stream. I will be live again next Tuesday. Also, I'm glad that we are over halfway to 100. Just like one sub over 50. So we're on the path to 100 subscribers, guys. And just overall building up the channel. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this stream. About what time? It's always around 5 o'clock, Ian, that I'll start live streaming on these days. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for joining the stream and watching. Don't forget to like, and if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you all in the next stream. Take care, everyone, and see you later.